This is Boss Lady Divine Tarot. Welcome to the read. I appreciate you guys for all the likes, the views, the subscribes. With much gratitude for the donations, the emails that you guys sent out. I'm very appreciative. I'm very humble. Um, I love you guys. This message is for the collective. Take what resonates and what doesn't. Leave the rest behind. Take what resonates with you and what doesn't. Let it go. About 5:55 this morning, I was out. Um, I looked up at the sky and I seen that the stars and the moon was aligned. I seen the Big Dipper, the Little Dipper. I do have a video. I will probably post the video after this reading is over. I will pin up a picture of the stars that I seen. I tried to get as much caption with my camera as I could of the stars being aligned. And I had one thing planned, but Divine had something else planned. So things are coming into alignment as the stars were in alignment. The energy that I was in at the time, I guess I went online and seen that, hostages were being released. Um, so it's a relief of energy out here. So we're going to go in for the collective, okay? All right, Spirit. Thank you. It said willpower. What you think you know about, do it on your own. In Aries. I was going to start with Aries readings, but, this is in Aries. Your willpower. Excuse my puppy. Anything that walk past. She's aware, she's alert. So this is in the 10th house. The 10th house represents career, long-term goals, structure, status, reputation, public image, masculinity, men, father, experts, and fame. Okay. First card out was the your willpower in Aries. What you think you know about, what you know at this time. And to do it and be able to do it on your own. Okay? As far as your career, your goals, your reputation, public image. Okay? Being in your, we all have masculine and feminine energy. So being able to balance that energy at this time. In Venus, the attractiveness of yourself, good times, having fun with others, enjoying others' company, even, good times that, you're supposed to love what you do. Whatever project you have, you're supposed to love what you do. But I know a lot of people out here, just settle for what they do. It's a job, it's a check. Uh, but even with that, try to find a hobby or something that you can pick up and that you enjoy doing, that makes you happy. And Scorpio. Scorpio's energy. Okay? The extraordinary power of prayer. The highest and lowest aspects of prayers, but you want to be in a high vibing energy. I know sometimes you go through things and you can be in a low vibration of the things that go on around you, whether it be with yourself or whether it be things happening to you. But Divine wants you to be able to take control of the situation when it comes to whatever job opportunity that come your way. You might feel a little nervous even going after the job that you want, or stepping into a platform, or letting yourself be known and letting yourself be seen at this time. Okay? In the 10th house, it says success. Success. Responsibility. Becoming a person of power or status at this time. We're in the 10th house, so it does represent career, long-term goals, structure, status, reputation, public image, or being out there. Okay? So things will start aligning for you at this time when it comes to your career, your success, or stepping into your power, or whatever you prayed for in the past and opening up to receiving it now in the 10th house. Okay? What do you have for the collective? What does the collective need to know at this time in the Aries energy? Fire energy. Okay? This is a collective reading. Please do not spam the chat. I appreciate it. Okay. What's up with this willpower for the collective? What you think about, what you do, what you create. Okay. It's a review. Retrograde. You could be seeing the numbers 15 at this time, or 1515 at this time. Okay. So the retrograde, it interferes with what's the normal. You know, the breaking down of electronics, energy, you know, your phone, your car. You know, Divine saying be aware during this time. You know, things might try to sneak up on you. The energy will try to sneak up on you, and it can cause some type of delays. So, you know, be mindful of any delays that's happening. Sometimes it be Divine trying to get your attention. Okay? Especially when it comes to your and what you trying to do. And you be like, I was on time and I planned everything out, and there might be some delays for you during this time. But things will are delayed for a reason. Delayed but not denied. Okay? It said review. It says change. Uranus energy. What's pleasure? What's your pleasure? What you're attracted to? But during this time, you might be seeing the numbers 25. You could be 25. 25, 25. I'm hearing. Take it as it fits. But there is a change coming. Okay? Some good times coming in for you. During this, I'm hearing the rest of October. Things might have slowed down for you. Things are going to start to speed up just a little bit for you. A change is coming. Or if you're expecting the change, it's coming soon. And I'm hearing enjoy. Okay? What's this in Scorpio? The extraordinary power of prayer. What's this in Scorpio? Spirit, thank you. Okay. So, it could have been South Node. That South Node energy keep... Ooh, it's the past. Things of the past. Things that you prayed for in the past. Divine wants you to be in control of the situation. Some things in the past you prayed for, and now you're in the present. Focus on the present. Learn the lessons of the past. If you pray for something, you don't have to keep praying for it in your present moment, and let divine step in so that you can receive whatever you have prayed for from the past. You keep praying for the same thing. Divine said, I heard you the first time, especially if it came from the heart space. Okay? Divine wants you to be in control of this situation. Control the situation. South Node energy is kind of like it being in your feelings, being kind of down, feeling like you're not in the right place or on the right path, but you are. It's how you think. Reprogram. Reprogram. Focus on the present moment. You have memories of the past. Take those good memories, even the bad ones, and learn the lessons from those and continue to move forward. Okay? In the highest and the lowest aspect of anything that has happened. Loved ones, friends, family. But the divine wants you to be able to take control of the situation, take control of your mind, your thoughts, and not you to be redirected. Because sometimes the divine will redirect you. But as far as being at a high vibing energy, you want to stay directed and to be able to move forward. There's always source, but there's always trials and tribulations in this walk. Okay? The 10th house energy. Success. Your reputation, your public image. Your goals. Your structure. Your life cycles. We have for the 10th house. Spirit. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. Thank you. Okay. Divine said it's time for you to act. In Aries again. Aries energy. Root chakra. It's root. Holy. So anything that you create, it starts from your root chakra energy. I'm wrong. And then the branch, then the branches, then the leaves. So everything starts from the root. But Divine saying it's time to act on something that's already probably been taking place for you at this time. Whether it be, like I said, in your career, your reputation, your status, your goals, something has already been in motion. And it's time for you to act on that. You could be seeing the numbers 3838 or seeing the numbers 1111. 8 and 3 is 11. And with the Aries energy, that's 1. So it's something, a new beginning, a new start for you at this time, okay? Whatever you're going after or going towards, or your dreams, your goals, your life, your security, stability, it's a new start and a new beginning. or continue to move in that aspect of letting things unfold for you at this time. Okay? Let things unfold. I'm hearing let things go with the flow instead of trying to force things. Okay? First card out. Align your universe. Things are coming into alignment for you. Navigate out distractions, things that distract you, people, places during this time. So you can align your universe. What you think your heaven is or your earthly realm is. Divine wants you to be able to align that. Like I said, when I got up this morning, the stars were aligned. The Big Dipper, Little Dipper, Orion, all those stars were out. I will post a clip after this video. And it seemed like everything was aligned. So when the planets and the stars align, we come into alignment. But you know, it's some people out here, it go against the grain of the alignment. They feel it, but you know, they don't. Some people don't like to be cooperative to it. Like they say, the money is the root to all evil. No, people that got control of the money. It be the people. It don't be the money. The money don't do nothing. It's paper. But this is the time to let things flow and align, whether it be if you need money management skills, you know, try to do something different. Align your universe how you see it. You are in control of your destiny. All right, Spirit. What do you have for the collective? All right. Let's go. It says Celestial Gateway. Divine said time is critical. Timing is critical. Because you know eventually the stars will, they still be up there. But the moon changes. The moon doesn't change. It's like the planets will start moving and being in a different alignment. But Divine said timing is critical at this time. Okay? At the bottom of the deck, it say hidden realms. It say create conscious awareness. Hold on. Create conscious awareness. Things will start to be revealed to you now if you are psychic, if you are intuitive, if you are a, you know, on your higher calling in your life. Because everything is for a reason. Everybody's not going to be tapped in, or everybody's not going to be tuned in. But for the ones that are tuned in and tapped in, it's like, okay, Divine is showing me, even in the Bible, what's his name? The one where sacrificial, they sacrificed the son, the family sacrificed the son and thought the son had passed. They had evil energy up against him, jealousy, envy, and sacrificed the son, and the son ended up getting found by kings, and he ended up being the king of the... I don't know why it's not coming to me. It's like brain fart. But Divine, you'll give it to me in the end. But he ended up, I think the family was like poor, but it was a lot of brothers, sisters, and they sacrificed one of the children they were jealous of. I guess he had the, you know, Divine had favor on this child. But then in the end, that child that was sacrificed, because Divine still used that child to be put in a high status to be a king, and famine happened, and they had to go to the king's palace to get food or whatever, and the child was in a position of authority and seeing his family and end up helping his family. That's the energy that we're in now. And I feel it during this time, in the right now, in our time. A lot of things are being sacrificed, like over here in the other country, and a lot of people being released. But a lot of people were also sacrificed in the other countries. Israel, it was a lot of sacrificing going on. But at the same time, it was what's meant for somebody bad also turned for someone's good. You know, sad to say, but you know, that's the energy that's going. Time is critical at this time. Now, for the ones that are just living their life and working and living a normal life and not focused on the outside world and focused on your own life at this time, whether you have a platform, whether you're out here singing or artist or I do have a couple of people that are in industry or big name, big status that I know. Is people from all over the world that just live a simple life. Let things kind of flow more with family. Don't avoid arguments if you can. You know, sometimes things are meant to be said. People might be intimidated or feel some type of way when you say certain things. But, you know, try to come to a balance with it. Especially during a retrograde, always try to come with a balance. Take control of the situation. Don't be out of control. Okay? Your willpower. Knowing what to do. Knowing how to move through, what was it? Distractions. Knowing how to move through distractions or keep from being distracted. All right, Divine. Thank you. Okay, intentions. Divine got something planned. Expansion. Partnerships. Teamwork. Be clear and decisive. Focus on what you really want right now. Be bold with your creativity. Be bold with your requests to the universe, especially when things are aligning. Divine wants you to set your intentions Okay? You pull the expansion cord. It's time to spread your wings and soar. Share your message. Shine your light. Because you've been put in place. If you are a person in position, divine is using you. Like I said, a person was put up in a status as a king or queen. This is time for you to show the world what you are made of. Divine is using you at this time. And it's time to share your message. You might be the one to shine the light on, because I'm seeing like a light at the end of the tunnel. You are the one that might be put here to be able to shine that light over darkness. This is what I'm hearing. Even got to take it to the Bible too. You are here for a purpose. You're here for a reason. And sometimes, I ain't gonna say just to break any generational curses or nothing like that. It's just things are changing. Times are changing. But there's nothing new up under the sun. But divine does send his teachers, life coaches, counselors, whether to be able to shine light over a troubled situation. Some people go against who the person may be to shine the light, criticize the person that shines the light, might be even the black sheep of the family that shines the light over certain situations. And say, no, you was like this in the past, but the past is in the past. That's that South Node energy. You've changed. It's like the rebellious is not rebellious anymore. They learned as they grew. Because divine, even in the Bible, it talk about it's a lot of bad people in the Bible. And divine still used those ones to be able to shine light amongst the people. He said teamwork will give you a better result in things. Find trustworthy people or your soul tribe to partner with. Build up a talented support team. Build up a talented support team during this time. Whatever you're trying to create, whatever you're trying to go towards, it says growth. Divine will bring the ones that's supposed to mentor you, help guide you. And divine said, take baby steps and be willing to learn from others as you grow. You feel like you can do it on your own, but you can't do it on your own. Because there's guidance. There's a lot of people out here don't want to listen. Don't trust because they don't trust. A lot of heartbroken people, hurt people, so they don't trust people. But you got to trust your heart, because divine will send you the right person for the guidance that you need at that time, or the blessing that you need at that time, or the abundance that you need at that time. So all of it's a growth process. It says abundance. So there's abundance coming in when you're in alignment. It's a part of your rebirth. It said reinvent. Reinvent yourself, give life to your dreams, and create a new reality. Come out of being stuck. Come out of doing the same thing over and over again. I like change. You did pull the change because it's time to act. Because you do have success coming in. Being responsible. Divine wants you to be responsible at this time. This is your destiny. This is a part of your destiny. Some of you guys need to get out in nature. Connect with the elements. I always say sit by some water, sit by a tree. Put your affirmations out to the water. Connect with Mother Earth at this time. Ground yourself. Find a sanctuary out in nature. Connect with the elements. The birds, the bees. I don't know about them bees though. But when you're in alignment, you won't get stung. That's what I'm hearing. When you're in alignment, you won't get stung. But hey, some of you need to plant your feet in the ground, or some of y'all need to be in some real soil, not just above the grass. Some of y'all need to plant your feet in some dirt. Okay? That's what I'm hearing at this time in nature. So you can ground yourself. An awareness card. Be more aware. Live in the moment. It didn't say live in the past. It didn't say live in the future. Live in the moment. Be conscious of your thoughts, how you think, what you say. Look for signs and guidance. Because guidance will come your way. It might come through a hummingbird. It might come through a bird. I seen the lady get married on social media. She had on the wig, she in the crown, and the hawk just came and snatched the wig up off her head. She laughed, but that was traumatic. It was a traumatic moment. It was real. He snatched the wig up off her head and took off. A hawk. Not funny, but she smiled, she laughed. She said, he took my weave. And she didn't have no hair. And her husband said, don't worry about it. Her husband said, don't worry about it. I love you just as you are. This hawk done snatched her wig up off her head. So, look for signs. That was a sign that she probably didn't need to wear a wig to the wedding. Okay, it was a sign. It was guidance. And I'm hearing, like, you know, Divine saying that's natural beauty. Whether she cut it all off, her hair all off, whether it been some traumatic in her life that happened where she had to cut it off, but she was still beautiful. And her husband say, baby, don't worry about it. Because we all shocked that bird took that wig up off her head, okay? And it said action. So Divine wants you to take action with the act in Aries energy. Now is the perfect time for you to act. Take inspired action towards your dreams, your public image, your status, your reputation, your structure in life, how you live your life, your goals, your long-term goals, short-term goals, your career in that 10th house. It's time to take action. So you can have this abundance come in for you, okay, at this time. Let's go. All right, Spirit. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, let's go. Hi to the chat. Hit that like button if you're in here. If you're listening, watching, hit that like button. I'm like, I want to know what's going on with my boyfriend. We're going to see what's going up against you at this time. All right, any messages you have for the collective? Divine don't make no mistakes. It's a solar light upgrade, solar plexus chakra, inner fire, and it says willpower. Let's go back to it. It says your willpower. So there could be an upgrade in your solar plexus chakra, an upgrade. When it comes to your willpower, your inner fire, what you trying to create. Your solar plexus is the aha moment. Your intuitive self could be upgraded at this time, where you know, you feel like when you need to move, when you need to go get it, when you need to move out the way, when divine says leave. That's just like your Holy Spirit getting an upgrade. You getting an upgrade at this time. It's the energy for me. Your solar plexus chakra is being lit at this time. Getting an upgrade. It's on fire. Your inner fire. That's what it say. It's an inner fire. Your willpower. Your willpower. Aries energy. Aries energy. See, I was supposed to do Aries readings today, but you know, this is a collective. The fire in you is getting an upgrade. Okay? What other card? I am present. You are present. I am presence. It said light body activation. Ascending the divine within you. Your divine is ascending. Leveling up. Being in a high vibration. Leveling up at this time. I know sometimes, you know, some people need encouraged, need to be inspired. Some people need to be able to come up out of that low vibration. But divine said it's ascending within you at this time. That fire is ascending. It's like the root. You got the branch. You got the root. You got the branch. You got the branches. You got the leaves. Because that really ain't no birds gonna start coming onto the tree until the leaves have taken place. For nesting, for cover, for, you know, that's what I'm seeing. So everything is being ascended around this time. You're getting an upgrade, okay? Upgrade. Can I get one more, Spirit? Thank you. The Temple of Truth. That's a portal. That's a pathway. It said throat chakra energy, your authenticity, your expression, what you speak out. If you feel the ascension, give gratitude. If you speak in your faith out into the universe, thank you for the ascension. Thank you for the upgrade. Thank you for the knowledge. Thank you for the awareness. Thank you for the abundance, and you don't even got it yet. Thank you for the expansion. Thank you for the rebirth. Thank you for your soul tribe and the partnerships. Because time is critical. Divine said they ain't going to believe you. Divine said they ain't going to believe you. Timing is critical. And all it's going to take is your willpower. All it's going to take is your willpower. This is a part of your growth. Then I say they gonna talk about you. You might have been a black sheep. They gonna put you down. They laughed at Jesus, didn't they? Change came because they was stuck in that South Node energy. They was people stuck in the past. I said aligning your universe. If you go to the front of before you see me shuffle the cards, Divine is reviewing everything. Divine sees everything. This is a part of your growth. Some people not going to be mentally ready for it. Mentally ready. Mentally. They're not going to be ready for it. Because they too stuck in the past. And stuck in their head. And stuck in certain energy. It say reinvent yourself. Give life. You are in control of your destiny. Create a new reality for yourself. Divine say they're present. It's time for you to ascend. And be more aware of what's going on. Some people ain't going to be able to go. They're going to be left behind. They're going to be asking, Divine, what about me? They're going to be, no, you sat there and you was not trying to learn. You were not listening. You was going off your own awareness. I was channeling before I came here. On the channel. Things are going to be, hidden realms are going to be revealed. They're going to be revealed. And everybody ain't going to see it. I said that it's going to be some people that be like the envy and and sacrifice, whether it be family, throw family under the bus, throw friends under the bus, and then you have to be presented right in front of the same person that you tried to sacrifice. And you might need that same person that you tried to sacrifice. The same person. All right. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, thank you. That inner fire, the Aries energy came back out. That fire, that inner goddess. It say you need to awaken the goddess within you through dance, self-care, and appreciation. Appreciating your divinity. We pulled the 10th house energy. Career, public status, and your legacy. It say you were called upon with environment. He said Mother Earth. You guys need to go connect with Mother Earth. Go plant your feet in. Some of y'all need to, and literally, I'm hearing Divine said, some of you guys need to dig up some dirt and put your feet in the dirt. I'm hearing literally put your feet in the dirt, not just on the grass. Some people need to dig up some dirt and put their feet in the dirt and become grounded, like the tree. Shadow don't mean just stay there. Don't be use common sense. I heard somebody in the background say, "Am I supposed to just stay there?" No. Use common sense. It say focus your intentions. You did pull the intention card earlier. It said focus intentions. Okay. Keep your unwavering thoughts, feelings, and actions focused on your target, your goal, your status, and your legacy. And you will make your mark. Diana, focused intentions. Okay? Mother Earth, Maui, Aphrodite, inner goddess. Be more awakened. But I'm hearing like that upgrade. Getting the upgrade. All right. At the bottom of the deck, we're going to start with that, and then we'll call the 3 that came out. We like the bottom of the deck. It's a green Tara. Start delegating. Ask others, including yourself, to help you. Help me to help you. Help you to help you. Instead of trying to do everything by yourself. Divine doesn't want, including Green Tara. They saying including her. Ask others for help. Instead of always trying to do things yourself. Because sometimes you need that. Sometimes you can't do everything by yourself. A teacher need a doctor need a doctor. A lawyer need a lawyer. A judge need a judge. A psychologist need a psychologist. A person that does architect need an architecture. Find your soul tribe, the people that you're supposed to build with, whether it be a work career, your family life. It says cycles and rhythms. It says honor the cycles of your body, your energy levels, and your emotions. Honor those things. I'd be like, whatever feeling this is, Divine, help me to embrace it. Help me to get through it. Because if Divine bring you to it, Divine will get you through it. You will put, whether it's built up in you or whether it's suppressed in you. Give gratitude. Because sometimes you don't know why you feeling this. Sometimes it might be a warning to look out, to trust your spirit, to trust your Holy Spirit. And that's that solar plexus energy, probably upgrade. Everything might be feeling sensitive to you at this time. People be like, I feel her energy. I feel the something finna go down. in my career or my work or my life. Divine to let you feel it. And you know what it is. Give gratitude and ask divine to be aware of it. It says sorceress. Rihanna. It says you are a magical person who can manifest your clear intentions into reality. Set your intentions, because life is what you make it. Your life is what you created to be for yourself. Look around your home right now. Look around your space. That's what you're creating. If you get up and you start moving, got movement, and you making everything beautiful that's in your life, Divine say, create your intentions. Paint your picture. It said blossoming. You are just getting started. So have patience with yourself and the process. And don't give up. You have to know that you are important. What you do is important. By honoring your energy levels, by honoring your body, by honoring your emotions, everything is a process. But don't give up. If you're on a high frequency, if you're on low frequency, get around people that keep you at least balanced so it can build you up to the next levels, because there's levels to this. And Divine say you just starting. Start delegating in your life. We are in the 10th house of career, public status, and your legacy. You are in alignment. Things are aligning for you. Take what resonates, what doesn't, leave the rest behind for someone else. Okay? Okay. Let's see. Pull out the D deck. All right, what do you have? It said public speaker. So some of you guys could be public speakers. What do you want them to know? Okay. Someone could have an evil eye on you. Somebody peeked into your future. Somebody could have peeked into your future. You could be a public speaker and somebody could have peeked into your future. But during this time, Divine say, if you have a job, if you have a unlimited or a limited, not unlimited, a limited sources of finances. It said for the next 3 to 6 months, save money. You might need it for an emergency or emergency funds, but I do still feel like abundance is coming in for you. It could be in the next 3 to 6 months. It said do not waste your time, because time is critical. Okay? Divine say you are anointed. You're anointed. Some real tea gonna come out. Some real tea is going to come out. Could be in the next 3 to 6 months. Divine wants you to balance your energy. Balance your energy. You're on your life purpose. You're on your life purpose right now. Who is this that could have peeked into somebody's future? It's that energy. Oh, whoever did, they losing themselves right now. They gonna lose themselves. Okay? Somebody name could be Gloria. Aries energy. You can't tell this person nothing. Okay? It could be a married couple. But Divine said it's a trap. Okay? It could be someone that catfished you. Pretending to be someone else online, a fake public profile. Yep. Okay. Anybody else, Spirit? Anybody else? I like to turn what turned over. Somebody that could have a sex addiction. Okay. Somebody that could have made a voodoo doll on you. Somebody that's into incest. Peeked into your future. But you over here manifesting your dreams. And they dirty laundry gonna be exposed. Okay? Gonna be exposed. Not with your help. Divine help. What else, Spirit? Yep. This person could have sent some money spells toward you or be stealing your money. Okay? And this person never respected you. Could be 3 to 4 people involved. It's an earth sign, water sign, or a fire sign. Let's say flies. They could have been using you. Okay? They gonna play victim. Sociopath. These people sold you out. And it said release. Divine is gonna release these people because they gonna have mental health problems. Somebody could live in California. They envious of your children if you have children. They use a vanity spell on you. Put it all together. Who's this public speaker? Who's this public speaker? Okay. Okay. It's a confessing. Someone's gonna confess some things, whether it be publicly or to family. Let's go. It says some type of clarity is coming. Okay. Past energy. And it's nothing they can do. Aqua energy. Okay. This is don't waste your time. Don't waste your time. Don't waste your time. It could be on a childhood friend or someone from your childhood. It's gonna be a good ending though. Whatever it is, it's gonna be a good ending. Somebody feeling outcast. Feeling outcast or alienated. Waste your time. What's this the real tea coming out? The real tea coming out. You're gonna be moving forward towards your goal. Okay? You could have been going through a rough patch. Money was low, cash was low, career. You could be a hospice or a healer. Somebody could have been out of work or reinventing themselves. Okay? Real T. Wanted your energy. Somebody wanted your energy. But you're royalty. Bye, bye, baby. I love you. Love you too. They could have used you as a sacrifice. Real T. You got healthy habits. And you sitting at the round table. Doing healthy debates, collaborations. You could be in a support. All right, love you too. You could be in a support group, feeling value, giving input, receiving input. Who you want sitting at your round table? Real T. There could be a divorce taking place. Something could have backfired. There could be some same-sex relationships going on. Bringing people together. Something with toxic family. And unemployed. Low vibration. Okay. Somebody making reckless decisions. And someone feeling lost. Real T. Somebody could be going back to school. Somebody could be becoming a lawyer, a teacher, a nurse, an oracle reader. It's something to do with spiritual law. Going into tarot, psychology, being an actor, construction worker, or going to school for construction. Okay? Somebody coming out of being stuck, though. That's the T. Okay? It said gifts were given to you as a child. Your gifts were given to you since a child. You did. Real T. Somebody spreading secrets about you. Hurt to see the one you care about go against you. Somebody hates to see, somebody is hurt to see people go against you. They might be around the people that's going against you. And hate that they involve themselves in it. Okay? Their hearts are being weighed right now. You could be also learning how to remove negative energy. That's the T. What's this dirty laundry? This dirty laundry being exposed, messing with your car. Let's go. It say all work and no play. Somebody love you. They probably telling you that they don't, but they love you. Okay? Some backfire, send back to sender. Exposed. Cleaning up, they trying to clean up their mess now. Followers. A person is over explaining themselves. And you could find this out at a celebration or some type of birthday or family reunion. Shit, dirty laundry being exposed amongst family. I'm hearing while drinking. Could be about a father. Okay. Let's see. Somebody could have busted out somebody's windows. That's the dirty laundry. You did that. And they gonna feel conflicted. Somebody's gonna feel conflicted. And they hate, some hate that God chose you for this purpose and this mission. Okay? They mad because you got special gifts, never surrender to the normal. Okay. Divine said if you wrote a book and with the the slang and stuff they got out now. Some things you might understand, some things you might not. But your God sense in you, you know, I can read a scripture or read a passage in your book and somebody else read it from another ethnicity or another country might get a different result or think differently. Just as people come in the chat and say, my English is not that good, or something is not there that good. They're still learning. Life is like that. Broken English, broken language, not having the, even though you might speak English, but you talk what they call it country or talk slang or talk, you kind of know what you're trying to say, but you know, can't get it out like you want to. But divine is saying that you have special gifts and it has nothing to do with speaking. It has nothing to do with being like your ancestors from the past. You're different. Okay? Some people are receiving grief at this time. Okay? And there could be some drug texting going on with this dirty laundry being spread. But this anointed here. Okay? Anointed. Some people know that you're anointed, but you were anointed before you got here. It said promotions. Divine saying, show your home some love. Okay? Show your home some love. They know that you're anointed, but they trying to bind your gifts so you don't use your gifts. And that's what people need to move out the way. If you're not bringing any harm to anyone, you need to move out the way. It says secretly jealous and hating on you, your relationships with others. Okay? You done passed some kind of test. It say avalanche, uncontrollable. Something's gonna spiral either out of control to be in control, because what people have for your good, for your bad, God's gonna remove that for God's good. Okay? Because something is about to begin. Marriages are taking place at this time. You could be married. You could have M in your name. You could be doing some type of martial art. Something's going to be starting for you at this time. Okay? Some of you guys could be alchemists, inventing, balancing things. You know, you got to start to create. I'm hearing like a science project just blowing up out of control. Okay? If you don't know what things you need to use, you need to get you a periodic table. Like, seriously. Don't be trying to be a chemist out here like the government did. Don't do that. Okay? Some people are involved in third parties and don't even know it. Somebody could have involved you in a third party, and somebody could be violating your spiritual laws. Okay? And you could have outgrown some people and situations. But divine is saying, you love your journey. Love your journey. Some of you guys could be starting businesses. Somebody could be praying to bring your family together or bring you together with your family. Fire sign energy. Okay? Someone from your high school could want to be reaching out to you on social media, looking at your high school pictures or looking at pictures from you from high school. This could have happened on a Monday. Okay? There are some spiritual narcissists. I'm hearing clarity is coming. What's the clarity? Let's see. What's the clarity? What's the clarity that's coming? No, Divine said drop them. It said remove these and drop them. Okay, we're going to remove these and drop them. We're not going to use these, but we'll use the other ones. What's the clarity? That's what they want me to focus on. What's the clarity? Divine, it said drop them. What's the clarity? Okay. All right. Let's see, what's the clarity? Somebody's extra dramatic, trying too hard, stealing your energy and your ideas. Scams going on overseas. A Cappy energy. Karmic healing. It's the clarity. Somebody having a baby. Somebody needing to file their taxes or have it. Courthouse energy. Someone feels disconnected. Somebody looking for you. Could be a son. Something about stop overgiving. Something with an S. Somebody got an S in their name. And depression. This is the clarity. Somebody playing with your heartstrings. Something's been backfired. Try Jesus, not me. They lied. That job is yours. Father, grandmother, grandfather, grandmother watching over you. Somebody's watching your social media. Somebody's baby mama. Somebody needs to sage their home. This is the clarity. Emperor energy. Somebody stays in Michigan. Somebody's focused on their stability. And somebody's trying to block your abundance. Someone could have been demoted. They wanted your relationship, so they wanted it bad. Somebody wanted your relationship. West Coast energy. West Coast. I'm saying energy. Someone worked for the fire department. Some church folks. Someone could be having health issues. Your family loves you. Accepted. She believed that she could, so she did. So somebody believed that they could do something, so they did it anyway. Sneaky link, side piece, low-key situation, a hidden lover. Yeah, somebody was targeting you, your reputation, wanted to remove your status. Territorial. Somebody got a hard time letting you go. Someone has moles. It says married man, forbidden fruit, property, or woman, married woman. Something was forbidden, but somebody went past that. A funeral. Sunday. Someone could have stole your identity. This is the truth coming out. Something happened to do with a nephew. Could have been led by God. That to get recognition, instead of you got recognition by God, someone could have got recognition by God instead of getting recognition from the people. Don't worry about getting recognition from the people. As long as you're getting recognition by God, the people will come. Okay? Someone has R in their name. Someone has something to do with an ex-boyfriend. Hood riches. Blackball, crooked lawyer. It said undercover cop. Taking care of the streets. Libra energy. one's talented. Monitoring spirits. Leo energy. Divine feminine. Police. Divine masculine. Someone loves you. Someone could have A in their name. Massage. Stepmother. Libra energy again. Let's go. Cancer. Time is up for some of your enemies. If I say you are not a follower, God not playing about you. You winning. Jealousy. Competition. This the T. DNA. Discovering that you were coming out, finding out, blindsided, the truth coming out. It's a God stepping in. They're trying to disconnect you from spirit. God anointed you. You were chosen, handpicked. Let's go. It said, think big, dream big. This is the T. It said, honoring loyalty. High honor and loyalty. Honor is the quality of being honest and having strong morals and principles. It involves doing the right thing, even when it's not easy or popular. Loyalty, on the other hand, is the feeling of devotion or attachment to a person, a group, or a cause. Giving gratitude. Okay. These are the other ones that fill out. It say, somebody don't want you to create. Ex-husband. Stepsister in reverse. Someone is pleasing themselves to you. You don't even know it. The fuck? It said fox. It's a step interest, self-interest, deceit, trap, sharp. Somebody being sneaky, cunning, and crafty. It's a messenger. You're chosen, given a special mission to deliver important messages to others. Your words and actions have the power to inspire, heal, and guide. You need to trust in your role. Messenger, one-sided relationships, they mad that you shining, and healing takes time. Progress is not always linear. You need to trust that even setbacks are part of the process. Judge. Someone could have judged you. Make a decision without evidence. Soon as they saw something, formed an opinion against you. They thought they knew you. But you got recognition from God, the divine. You got recognition. They looking. Because you were chosen. And God is protecting you. Your ancestors are watching over you. They watching. It's a phone swap. Saturday. Money problems. Rebuking fear. It's not real. Missed opportunities. Someone could be vaping. Somebody could have just discussed something about you, brought your name up, and you probably had a scratch on your head or your eye was itching. I'm hearing your ear could have been itching. Yeah, they discussing, they talking about you. Yeah, because somebody want to take your destiny. Trauma bond. Okay? It's an influence status. So somebody could be an influencer, social recognition, online fame, power, or influencer. Okay? Narcissist. Somebody can't get back into your energy. Not like they want. It said wavy, black hair. Somebody could have some wavy black hair. Okay? Let's see. It's blank. Somebody's moving to another state. There's some people out here bullying you, trying to bully your energy. Vampires. Okay? I'm seeing something with guns. Gruns. We ain't gonna call it what that is. Call it what it is. Haters at work want your spot. Some haters want your spot. Social, some with social security. It's blank. It say find your tribe. Muse. Generosity, but divine is giving you generosity, so it's an inspiration, a period of reflection. God is giving you a new cup, and it's running over. It's gonna run over. God is giving you a new cup. Jesus, take the wheel moment. A new beginning is coming your way. Okay, if you have cats, cats are there for protection. Or dogs, because you got dogs up there. It's an insurance fraud. Brother. Somebody could be experiencing some weight loss. Mentally ill, self-destruction. It's a car crash. Watch how y'all driving out there. Sometimes you say, I'm a good driver. It ain't you. Since you so good, it be the people that's around you. It said return to sender, magic spell, not working. So whatever they sending your way is not fucking working. Okay? Because you have pure intentions. God has favor on you. Somebody want to apologize to you. Or sorry, not sorry. Okay? Somebody could be a nerd or a geek or wear glasses. And somebody's wicked on the inside. Somebody could be filing for bankruptcy. And somebody needs your help. Somebody has a drug habit. They say, I ain't got no drug habit. And have a drug habit. It's a Buddha, spiritual wealth counselor, divine path. So some of you guys could be on your divine path. Or going to receive some spiritual wealth. Somebody wants you to shut the fuck up, or they just left the chat. That's okay. Shut the fuck up. I'm not. Somebody could be in the service, army. Financial breakthrough is coming. There could be some manipulative spirits around you, or manipulative people. Cleansing out your energy. Somebody needs to detox. Somebody stays in Memphis. Somebody is studying you, though. But take a vacation. Or they want you to take a vacation. You might find out when you go on vacation. Somebody is studying you. You wealthy. I'm hearing wealthy in spirit. Wealthy. It's a blindfolded, kept hidden. So somebody kept something hidden from you, not telling you. Okay? That's blank. Virgo energy. You can have you can carry any sign in your chart. Just don't get caught up on the signs. Okay? Divine is asking you to rest and rejuvenate at this time. It's a morals. Your morals or society accepted principles of right conduct or rite of passage that enables people to live cooperatively. So you can have morals about yourself. Somebody wanted to destiny swap with you though. Nice is a privilege. Everyone don't deserve your niceness. Okay? But they told me you don't care. You're a star, you're a star. Set boundaries with people. Because people will try to cross your boundaries, even when you got a platform. Set boundaries. Okay? And people mad that other people like you. Either they're trying to break into your energy, your home, or your car. Spiritually, they probably trespassing. I'm hearing using, what's that transport? What the hell is astro traveling? Breaking in, astro traveling through your shit. Breaking in. But ain't gonna be no change for them. Okay? It said cutting out. Somebody could have cut you out of a wheel or mess with your money or your stability. Somebody's trying to mess with your money and your stability. Trying to disturb your peace. But they want to come back. They trying to come back in. It's a karma is coming back to your haters though. Warlock spirit. You out here hustling multiple jobs and they pocket watching you. How much you making? If you got a platform, how much you making? How much did she get that? How much you think? Yeah, they evil eyeing you. Want a taste of your energy. Something with the East Coast. But you in your power. Your grandmother, grandfather is watching over you. A dad is watching over you. Somebody could be a nurse in a hospital or RN. Social media beef. I'm only giving the cards that advice say let fall. It say using spell work to have you broken, but the chains are broken. It say stay positive, self-reflect, God is in control. Somebody inserted themselves in your life and then they didn't ask. Stop inserting yourselves in other people's what they got going on. Mind your business. And you owe no one nothing. It say in-laws, family in-laws involved. Libra energy. Why Libra? Libra? If you don't sit your ass down. It say envy. Ditch. Somebody ditched a job, a relationship, or a situation, or a certain lifestyle. Okay? Good news is coming. Someone wants access to you, though. They want to walk through the door and have true access to your energy. And they might come in. It might be a tough conversation to have. And it might be dramatic just to get close to your energy, to project negative energy towards you. This person's going to have heart problems. Okay? And they going to sugarcoat shit, but sweet but deceptive words. They going to use sweet but deceptive words. Empty compliments, hidden insults, too good to be true shit. Yeah, they trying to break you. Broken. Low vibe you. That's the energy they in. Could be a karmic, but it don't just have to be a somebody you done slept with. Karmics can be friends, family. They trying to come back on the rebound. Crushing on you. This might be somebody you known since childhood. Stalking behind. Somebody stalking behind the scenes. Even they probably on your platform, but they drowning in their sorrows. They upset, but they still attacking. They hoping to run into you. 333. A Sag energy. A Taurus energy. Light worker. Somebody could have trying to put a money spell, but that ain't working either. Somebody could be going back to school or coming out of school. Guru teacher, a co-worker. Somebody got a criminal record and want you to be in lack. It said threesome, roommates, friends, a hot mess. Somebody could have put a death spell towards you. That ain't working either. It said your energy introduces you before you even enter the room or even speak. Somebody is alone with their regrets and their choices. That's unapologetic. It say someone wants you to be the most beautiful bride. Somebody done got married or get married. So somebody wants you to be the most beautiful bride. Okay. Somebody could have remarried an ex or ex-wife. Somebody that's a mother, an Aquarius, a brother. Okay. But somebody's in a third party. A Taurus is standing their ground. And somebody's surprised by your damn gifts. But somebody has crossed the fucking line. Divine is mad. Last time I was reading my grandmother's pitch, she was pissed. Someone realized they was wrong about you. They gonna realize that they were wrong. Danger. Stranger danger. If you ain't for me, you're against me. You're a stranger. You're in danger. Stranger danger. Heated because you winning. Somebody done stole your social security number. But you gonna boss up and they mad. Somebody with a T. Empress energy. Pisces. Ego. Take what fits. What doesn't, leave the rest behind. You know your story. Somebody's overly emotional and crooked. Let's go. Let's see. Somebody experiencing eviction. Somebody has a sex addiction. It said uncle. Somebody could work for FedEx, UPS, scammer, security, uniform. Somebody got P in their name. Aries energy. Somebody pleasing themselves to your photos. Somebody could live in the 70s, 80s, or the 90s. A bald-headed person or somebody with short hair. Okay. Okay. I'm hearing goatee. Somebody could have a goatee. Or the piece in the middle. I don't know. A piece in the middle. What's that? Piece in the middle, under the lip, I guess. I don't know. Whoever the fuck that is. Hi, Nabrisha. How you guys doing? But Divine say you are in alignment. So anything that's against you, stranger danger. I see a big red ass stop sign. Something's being stopped. Something's being stopped. Yep, and they gonna be extra dramatic about it too. Because they trying to steal your energy and your ideas. But I see something new, because that card was blank and it keep on, and something with overseas. Watch the people from overseas. If you talking to somebody from overseas, trying to have a relationship with somebody from overseas, get it together. They scam me. Okay. Hi, my loves. If you want to go over the reading, you have to rewind the video. Let's go. I'm wonderful. I truly am. This is a collective reading. If you want a reading, you have to pay for a reading. Let me just keep it 100. All right. What does the collective need to know at this moment? Empress energy. Oh, bam. All right. Somebody can't stop you. That's what I'm hearing. Somebody can't stop you for being who you are authentically. Birthing. Somebody could be having a baby. But we don't, I'm not predicting birth, but the Empress is pregnant. The Empress birthing shit. She creating shit. She making things happen. Okay? Things are in alignment for the Empress. But don't get it twisted. We have masculine, feminine energy. So Emperor, Empress, put it where it fits for you, my masculines. Okay? Things are in alignment. But you know there's some blocks there. Hermit energy. So a lot of you Empresses could be in hermit mode right now, doing research or creating. Okay? Some of you guys are just off to yourselves at this time. 5 of Pentacles. Some of you guys are really kind of off to yourselves. Even reevaluating your love life. Ace of Cups. Some of you guys are reevaluating. Give me a second. I'm going to put this right here. Somebody don't want me to speak. And it was so. Some of you guys could be, going into prayer too, when it comes to your love life at this time. Or just, using your creative gifts at this time. Star card. Some of you guys could be doing some self-healing. You got the 6 of Pentacles. Some of you guys could be healing from past love also. Or feeling left out in the cold, or been left out in the cold, or you left somebody out in the cold. Okay? 6 of Pentacles. That past, whatever it was, could have rationing you shit, or rationing, because I don't feel like it's equal. It's rationing out shit. Probably treated you like that. Whether it been love, it wasn't equal. Even though this is 6 of Pentacles, it's still ration, giving you the bare minimum. I look back over my life, one of them moments. I'm looking back over my life, he really didn't give me shit, or she really didn't give me shit. Things really wasn't equal. World card. It also could represent, your work, expansion. You could have been thinking bigger. more. You you weren't settling or didn't want to settle. And that's the truth. Ace of Swords. You weren't settling. Some of y'all took that L. Some of y'all didn't want to take the L. You didn't mind the rationing. You just probably liked it, the piece of portion that you was getting. You need the strength to get through this. I'm seeing Leo energy. You the GOAT. You could have been chosen. You recognize that you was dealing with a player. But this player ain't going nowhere until you get this person out your energy. I'm just saying. Or you just could be a go-getter. Because I seen the fire sign up. I did see the Knight of Wands. He wanted to pop his head out. You could have been dealing with a player. Or you could just be a go-getter, or this person was a go-getter. But this person only lived to, do a certain amount or give a certain amount. You're just a selfish person. I'm going to give you the portions, baby. I'm going to give you the portions. Don't get it twisted. You probably was dealing with you, the Empress. You the Empress. You pulling people up. Let a person meet you where you at. Stop pulling people up because you might drop them. I'm just saying. You must feel some type of way. Carter, I'm gonna give you, want me to pin your comment. You must feel some type of way. You mad because God didn't call you yet. Huh? I ain't asking for no money. You mad because God didn't call you yet? So you got to give your own opinion. You in your head. You in my reading. Why you here? You here. You listening. You ain't left out yet. You typed a whole half a paragraph with no periods or commas or nothing. Maybe you need to go back to school. Go rewind the video just back a little bit. You mad you ain't gonna start you a channel? You upset? Huh? I ain't asked for no money. You can give me some money, but I ain't asking for no money. Divine gonna provide me what I need regardless. I had a job, a business, and this channel. You mad? You wanted to be the center of attention. Carter like the projects that sell dope and drugs, ain't it? That's your last name? Cause the cartel. Carter, go tell. Go run and tell that. Who gonna whoop me? Who gonna whoop me? I'm the Empress. Who gonna whoop me? Who gonna whoop me? They trying to hack. Hack what? You the co-signer for Carter? Who said I don't believe in God? Who said that? I'm talking about you humans. Humanity. Read the front of the before you come in. You just scrolling. I just hear everybody know confused what's going on. Well, okay. I like the fact that, you know, you ain't got to over-explain. Just send out good energy. That Carter. Now, I don't know about cartel. But see, God dwells in you. Now, if you're not a part of God, God is in you. All around you. You don't want me to have freedom of speech, but you have it. You ain't encouraging nobody. You ain't saving no lives. Did no tornado come through your city and you get out and go help the people? Carter. Thank you, love. Thank you, love. I appreciate that. Now he ain't got nothing to say. Now, the only reason I said co-signing because you wrote that CO, because in my head, I've been in the medical field for so long, I'll be like, is she co-signing? Words are very important because some people don't think that you believe in God. I've been in church all my life. Facts. Even the church people got a collection plate going around. To entertain the people, they gonna buy more things for the church to make the church look good. But I'm the church. You say, yeah, my bad. Some people insert themselves. If you go back and rewind the video, it say inserting themselves. But I understand. I understand. Because I'm the empress. We the empress. I feel like a man stepped in. Carter, the drug cartel, the cartel, go run and tell that. Even with the Bible, it's a lot of bad people in the Bible. Still needed instructions. Even me being in the church. And when Divine took me out the church, I was like, why now? He said, I need you out there just as well as I need you in here. They'll get in church and talk about you just because you coming off the streets. Talk about you. I ain't scared of you. I hope you get in trouble just for being here. I'm going to transmute your energy and ask the universe to transmute it into something positive and abundant where you going to see it. My table going to be prepared in the front of you. In front of you. It is. Look around your house right now, Carter. Look around your energy right now. How many people coming to see you and encourage you? I bet you your mama played dominoes. I bet you they get the elderly to go pray what, bridge when they get older? I bet you somebody in your family done played cards. I bet you somebody in your family done threw darts. I bet you somebody, even the church folks, I bet you somebody in your house done went on the boat. But you ain't talking about church. Go make you a channel and go to church. Go make you a child. I like, listen. You got to get to where I am. All my children are grown. All my children been in college. They done went did everything the government want them to do. I bet you had the COVID shot. I bet you had it. I bet you somebody in your family done had the COVID shot. Done went against the grain of what the government wanted instead of what God wanted for you, and having you to go eat healthy. Cause if your gut ain't right, your mind ain't right. So you coming over here to preach to me about what? About what? About what? The church? I was an ordained minister in the church. And when Divine said I was ordained from the womb. Everything I asked God for, I said I want to be friends with my pastor, my first lady, and the assistant pastor. We all friends. Now what? First, the pastor said, call me up there to lay hands on them. And in my head, I'm like, oh no. And his wife looked at me and said, no, you need to do what God asked you to do. God showed me, but I was like, in my self-doubting, but I ain't going against the grain no more. I done lost too many people in my life going against the grain of what somebody else wants. Now, it ain't about what you want for my life. My life is my life. Don't delete them yet, Gia. Let that, I want him to breathe and consume some of this God energy. Because he ain't never lived. That's why his name Cartel. Let's go. You lucky she's... God got a sense of humor. You live your life uptight. Make sure you wash that ass. Straight up. Your mama said don't leave out the house without no clean underwear on. You probably scratching your balls right now. Let's go. Wow, she over here sitting pretty. Birthing your babies. Queen of Cups energy, come through. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Two of Cups. Divine is ready to gonna give you the soul tribe and the people that you're supposed to be around at this time. Wheel of Fortune. Things gonna start to come full cycle for you. Things are gonna come full cycle for you. For you guys. The collective. Full cycle. Aligning. Don't delete them. Don't let it come through, because it's a collective reading. This ain't personal. This is collective. So let the collective come on in, Gia. You hear me? Let them come on in. Let the communication come on in. Let it come on through. Let Divine speak through me. Unless it's personal, personal reading. This is for the collective. Even for the evolutionary. They've been set free this morning. Carter. People have been set free this morning over there in Israel. Set free. They probably was praying. They probably was over there. They was held captive for so long. I know, let them come on through, love. People been freed this morning. I went outside at 5:55 this morning, and the stars were aligned. I seen the Big Dipper, the Little Dipper. I seen the star, the moon. I seen Orion. I was like, oh my God, it looked so beautiful, beautiful. Things were aligned. I was up early, early, early. Pink, let them come on through, because it's a collective reading. They here for a reason. Now, if they gonna call me like, like those cussing names and like that, then we get somebody here. But other than that, let them come through. They still trying to figure it out. They don't know. They still trying to figure it out. I want to know what love is. I want you to show me. They probably ain't never had real love. Got the lover's card. They probably ain't never had real love. Love is the ultimate goal. Ain't never been shown it. All they know is what they know. And sometimes it's only what they've been taught. It ain't never been love. They probably ain't never been hugged. They probably ain't never been like, you gonna be the greatest, baby. Don't worry about what nobody say about you. Don't worry about if they put you down. You love yourself as love yourself. And people will start to love you. People be mad when people love other people. They get jealous. You know how I know? I had some friends like that. I think I had all Leo friends. Forgive me. I think one Scorpio and the rest was Leos. But I wanted all of us to get together, but none of them liked each other. And I was like, man, come on. How y'all gonna get along with me, but y'all can't get along with each other, with other people? Everybody gonna think probably different. But don't nobody want nobody to be different. Everybody want everybody to be closed inside a box. God didn't have us to be born from different parents, different nationalities. Everybody doing something different. But once the culture was broken, families were separated from families. It's families that's still with their families, like some Mexicans, Hispanics, different nationalities. But it's some broken people out here. Broken families out here. Everybody want to put everybody in a box. There's some people out here that can't read, can't see, can't hear, but you want to put everybody in a box. You call on Jesus, but you don't even know Jesus. Don't even know him. Same people that was calling on them, same ones that put him on the cross. And Jesus ain't even dead. Jesus still alive. Then Jesus hand over the keys to the people. People want the... Listen, I worked with a bunch of nuns. And some Catholic... They was in... These people were messing with children. Worked with them. I've been in the nursing field for a long time. But don't nobody... They cover up that shit. They cover it up. Don't tell you the truth. I don't care about this really platform. It's a message that needs to get out. Tapped in. Help people get their children back. They out here organ harvesting people, kidnapping women of color. You don't talk about that. The woman that got kidnapped, the people that just shot up the homecoming. You don't talk about that. The little boy they hung up in the school, you don't talk about that. I'm just saying. Where the love at? It starts within you. It starts within the people. And if ain't no love in you, then get off my channel. This for the collective. Everything ain't for everybody. Because when you see things out here and bullshit happening out in this world, that's where you need to go. I got a 1-800 number in my about section that you might need for mental health. Where the love at? Where the love? I'm a Gemini. I am the lovers. I am the magician. I'm the baby of the zodiac. I done set up and watch. I done set up and watch. Love is patient. Love is kind. Love does not boast. Thank you, Spirit. I'm crying. I want some of your brown sugar. That's what it is. He wants some brown sugar. Carter wants some brown sugar. You want some sugar? Sugar. Been in church all my life. Every church that I went to since a child, I've been in church and I heard the pastor say, I'm finna step down. I mean, what is stepping down for? I didn't know, I'm a child, but all the chaos that was going on in the church, I seen it. Stop it. And I've been in all type of churches. I had people flirting with me in the church. If you don't stop flirting. I grew up and thought Jesus was white. Stop it. When I seen the Jesus, I say, "Ooh, he black." They got a black Jesus up there over the pulpit. I remember being pregnant with one of my children. I don't want to go too deep, but yeah. I think it was 12, maybe 12, 13. I don't know. It was different faces, different races. It showed me different I still dream to this day. Different faces, different races. I could see all their mouths move. I couldn't hear what they were saying, but I seen their mouths moving. And then my granny came to me in a dream and said, "Baby, we just passing through." And I was like, "Divine, I want everybody saved." Divine said, "Not in your timing, in mine." It didn't say Jesus said, it was divine timing. Not in your time, in mine. Because I seen everybody lined up. It was like everybody lined up going to meet their maker. And I was teaching Sunday school at the time. The divine said, "I need you to see." Everybody thinking, where was Jesus from the ages of 13 to 33? A lot of people don't know. She said, "I was looking for you. Where you been Said handling my father's business. They skipped that part. What the? It ain't when you're born. It ain't when you pass. It's everything you do in between. And some of your life might not even be written. He probably had to go through every step. Every nationality, every culture, even the brokenness. Even the families that were separated through slavery and every culture, every... And you gonna come here, I don't know Jesus. Thinking people don't believe in God. Jesus came in man form. We all have a spirit of God in us. That's why God forgives. Might be joyous when you leave. They said celebrate when you pass on. Cry when you come into this one. Heaven is what you make it. Hell is what you make it. Why you think God gave you a brain? You came here knowing right from wrong. God didn't tell me this was wrong. I said, God, whatever I do, I'm going to put you first in whatever I do. Now, because you don't like it, it's your fault. You better use your creative mind and get to creating. Did God tell them, say, no, don't make them planes. Them planes gonna crash. Don't be making aircrafts and going into outer space when you in the firmament. I was in the classroom when the first one blew up in the sky with the teacher on it, the aircraft, the rocket, the spaceship, or whatever the hell it was. I was in class. I was like, we all watching. And it blew up in front of our eyes. As children, traumatized. God said you're going to go through trials and tribulations on this earth. This earth is not perfect. Not even the church. You speak your truth. I'm speaking my truth. Whether it be through the cards, through the Bible, I'm speaking my truth. This is a part of my life where I do use the cards. Let's read them. Page of Wands. This is a new start, new beginning. See, trying to keep you stuck. Eight of Swords. People trying to keep you stuck. Empress. People trying to keep you stuck. A Page energy. Page of Wands. People trying to keep you stuck. They don't know no better. When you already birthing shit. Your body was created to birth. They don't want you to speak. They don't want you to tell you what's most important with you or going on with you. That's what I'm believing, men trying to tell women what they can and can't have. or there wouldn't be no there would be no rape. There would be no molestation. There would be no... They'd be like, I don't want to hear what you got to say. Moment. If you ain't following this, I'm be like, all the stuff is still happening. I ain't seen no change. I ain't seen no, the world get... I don't see nothing changing. Nothing. The same thing. Ain't nothing new up under the sun. Everything always been here and always will be. Now people gonna pass on, be reincarnated, and come right back here if they ain't learned the lessons that they supposed to learn. Some ancestors, some of the stuff been passed down to you to complete the lesson. Everybody wants you to think inside this toxic, bind you with a chain around your neck. Loose. Yeah, that's what the devil do. Try to keep you stuck. Don't let you go. Put a loose around. Don't want you to be... We want to bind you. All right. What do you have for the Empress? It's a collective reading. Divine say you are in alignment. Look, I'm just seeing this. You got the lovers, and then you got the love, and then you got the... good and bad. Balance. Divine saying balance. Get into alignment. Balance. Balance. She knows she not stuck. He knows he not stuck. You either choosing to be stuck or you choosing not to. Sun card. Ooh. If I say watch them red flags. Got for the Empress. Thank you, Spirit. People out here still trying to figure it out. 4 wands. The Empress is the home. She is the foundation. The Empress is the home. She is the foundation. That's why Divine said, get out there, plant your feet in some grass, get in some soil, get some melanin on your skin, get some of the sun. See the stars. Go sit by some water. She is the foundation. That's how you feel about yourself, Dylan. Stevens. Your name was given to you by a slave owner. That's how you feel about yourself. You don't even know who you are. You still trying to figure it out. You scrolling, you sitting, you watching, you looking, you lurking. Sly Fox energy. See? Stupidity. No common sense. Probably ain't got no book sense. Now we get you up out of here. Thank you, love. See, that's what I'm saying. No common sense. No common sense. We not even the same. That's what makes me great. We not even the same. We not the same. We not the same. It's crazy. We not the same. We not the same. We don't smell the same. You came from the cave. Stop playing with me. You got to walk away, collective, from things that no longer serve you in your life. If it don't serve you, walk away from it. If it's not a part of your soul tribe, don't stay in it. If it's not showing you love, if it's not leveling you up, get the fuck away from it. Real talk. Because for somebody to say, go back to Africa, do this, I was born here. I was here before you. You still trying to figure out who you are. I know whose I be. Go back to Africa. Boy, find you somewhere to be. Go in the hole that you crawled out of. Now I'm hearing like Harry Potter. It ain't Harry Potter. It's the one with the feet. What's that? I want to say Igor, but it ain't Igor. Shit. What's his name? He got the bald head look. He funny. Is it? I'm gonna find out. I'm gonna find out where you came from. You got, what is it? William Close. What's the name of the movie? He got the bald head. He got the Hobbit. The fucking Hobbit. The Hobbit. That's where he came from. Out the cave. The Hobbit. People don't respect people's cultures. People don't see somebody like I can't even think his name, Gillian, or whatever the hell his name is. He don't respect people's cultures. That's the one you have to actually be strapped up for. That'll come in your territory and try to take over. Because he think he in power. He think he in power. You have none. You can still hear me. You have none. You have no power. I'm the high priestess. You holding on to me. We are the high priestess. We already know. Justice gonna be served. You better go back and rewind the video, Dylan. Justice gonna be served. And you gonna be begging to come back and apologize. It might not be to me, but it's gonna be a person of color. It's gonna be a person of color that you said, go back to Africa. You gonna come back apologizing. I'm sorry. And that's what you don't see. Because we are in alignment. You causing confusion. Five of Swords. You might even try to be like, I got a couple of, what's his name in the Bible? The one that was when he got a couple of coins. The one that got the coin and went and sold Jesus out. You gonna be one of them. Lord is gonna bring a brand new beginning for many. You be the one. That's your chosen. That's your chosen. This was a collective reading. All right, thank you, Holy Spirit, Holy Angel, Magician, Gemini energy, Ten of Cups. That's gonna bring family and partnerships and love and peace and harmony back together, where people can feel free. Feel free. But it's gonna be a death with it. Whether it be a reprogramming, revamping, rethinking, reorganizing, divine is gonna be a rebirth with it. Temperance. Divine gonna get some balance. Divine gonna get, even with the justice, divine gonna get some balance. You can't have light without the dark. Divine gonna get some balance. Still gonna take some work, but divine gonna get some balance. Knight of Swords, Emperor energy. Divine gonna match. It's gonna be a match. Some of y'all is gonna be in relationships, partnerships. You got the lovers. Some people gonna come out of being stuck, whether it's in past energy, because this is past, but still stuck in the present. Now, if a person is blindfolding you in the present, and the swords ain't touching you, but you feel stuck. Some of y'all been stuck for a while because of the past. Feeling like a wounded warrior. They lied to you. They caused you anxiety. They caused you fear. Caused you got to go get the money. This was an offering already. This was already a given. They made you live life out of fear and bondage, where you feel like you can't even live your life. People scared to live. So out of fear, they make guns. Out of fear, I gotta protect myself. Instead of exchanging, they make you pay for it. They say money is the root to all evil. Ain't no money the root to all evil. People are. Where you can't even make a real choice or decision about your own life. They're keeping you stuck, making you have nightmares, making you feel like you captive. People out in real life is feel like they live in jail sentences and not behind bars. Instead of having good drink, girl, I had a nightmare. Been stabbed in your back so much. This is government shit. This is people shit. No morals. No boundary setting. When divine, it's enough on this planet to bless everybody. But don't nobody want to be blessed. Everybody want to control. Three of Cups, Five of Wands. Everybody competing where they don't fucking compare. That's why you cut different. Strength card. Judgment, but judgment coming. Lost souls, judgment coming. Then you're going to be in your feelings all over again for the judgment that's been called. Trying to keep people in captivity, living blind, can't see, closing their heart off. Divine listens to your heart. Divine don't want your heart to be closed off. And that's the truth. King of Swords energy. I'm the baby of the Zodiac. Some of y'all going to keep waiting. Keep looking. Keep searching. Instead of just knowing. Queen of Wands energy. Instead of just knowing. You know that you know. You ain't got to search it in no book. The cards are for entertainment purposes only. You know that you know. And you move how you move. Out here trying to put a I don't even know what to call it, around somebody's neck. Who God says free is free indeed. This is Boss Lady Divine Tarot. Thank you guys for coming to the read. I appreciate you all for being here. I love you guys that support the channel. I love you guys that just come in and get the message. I appreciate you all. Let's get some mindful messages before I actually close out. I ain't trying to change what you believe in. You got to believe in yourself first. Believe in you. Believe in the God in you. Because at the end of the day, you going to go home and you going to do what you want to do. But let it be the right thing for you. I'm just the message. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what do you want the collective to know? Thank you. Break every chain. We're going to take the bottom up. Break these chains. It was loose. It's around you. Break the chain. It said release anger. Anger is a natural emotion. But you need to recognize that holding on to it can be toxic for you. So release. It say look at the person who has caused you pain and see them as the human being they are. Release any anger and feel and free yourself. Freeing yourself and expanding to love. Love is patient. Love is kind. I'm patient on my channel. I ain't got to rush through nothing. I love everyone that come to my channel. I done had to block some of the rudest people. And some of the rudest people are still here and still support and sit in the background. Some come up and say, hey, boss lady, like for real, show real love. I was one of them friends that I ain't have to compete with nobody. And some people be like, you can't be real. You might be one of them people that have friends and your other friends don't get along, but everybody get along with you. Everybody want to be up under your energy. Everybody care about you. It be other people try to side to turn other people against you. Because it's something in them that might not like you. And you just being you. I'm getting to a point where I'm trying to listen to my children instead of being the one that's always talking, because I would like to hear their opinions and what they got to say. I think outside the box. I have since a child, even in church. Even forced to go to church. Forced. Got ass whoopings to go to. You gotta go. So now you gotta go, you gotta read the word. And I traveled and read the Bible as a child. Speaking scriptures and competing against people. Okay, thank you, Divine, thank you, Divine. But when you get older and you see things different in life, a little different, and go through some things, and go through some harsh things, keep living. God been on my side and is on my side. No matter what nobody else think. I'm over 50. I feel good. I still feel young. I still feel vibrant. I still work a 9 to 5 and have a channel. I feel good. I know when I'm being under attack, because I don't really get sick. If I'm sick, if I feel like I'm sick, I'm going to the hospital. Hey. And I'm going to play my 432 hertz while I'm sitting in the emergency room. And they be like, what did you playing? It done calm your blood pressure down and everything. Divine said unlimited. Unlimited love. Unlimited. We're going to put the cards in here. Unlimited. Let's see. Unlimited. We're going to go with the unlimited. It say create your reality with the thoughts you think and things you focus on. Thoughts become things. Your faith is your affirmations. The words that are important to you, you send it out to the universe. You send it out to divine. Give gratitude to the Most High. Be thankful. I ain't saying I ain't always been like this. I was a rebel. I was going against the grain. I used to start questioning in the church. And I love my church folks. I be like, why the electric ain't paid, but mine is? What's going on? Why is the lights off over here? We had to have an anniversary with candles. And I love my church folks. But I know sometimes people mismanage funds. As people do. Rob Peter to pay Paul. But shouldn't even be in your vocabulary. Doubt shouldn't be in your vocabulary. I have a personal relationship. But that's the thing. People need... everybody not going to be on the same page. Everything ain't for everybody. Who needs it gonna get it. Who don't want. I used to be like this with like grandparents that pass on, and when not even pass on, it's the thing when it's people from other countries that teach their children early. In my generation, they be get out of grown folks' business, stay out of grown folks' business. But if they pass on, you ain't taught that child nothing. You don't been and taught that child nothing. It's people in other cultures that teach their children early. And then they can come over into your country and be doctors, lawyers over you. Every culture got, but see the thing is, if your ancestors wasn't brought up into slavery, this might not be for you. Because they Bible and book is different from yours. Your Holy Spirit is your sacral chakra, your intuition, your aha moment. Divine told me, I lost a friend. I heard Divine say, don't go. And I said, I'll never ignore that again. And I haven't ignored it. Divine removed me from the church and brought me here. Like I said, everybody that want to question, tell me where Jesus was between the ages of 13 and 33. He was out handling business. Every church, every culture, every nationality, dealing with all races of people. Astrology, astrologist. He was out here in the world. It ain't when you're born, it ain't when you leave here. It's everything you do in between. I was an ordained minister. I was brought up in the church. I know what it is. I seen what it is. I know what it was. If you was here to listen, you should have been here. What is not God to you? God is in us. God is me. God is not, it might not be you. You might be of something else. I know, I got it. People think they know you and they don't. Oh my gosh. People think they know you. I'm going to say read it again for yourself. Read it again for yourself. You think you know everything. Since you coming over to my channel, you ain't made a channel. You ain't made a channel. You ain't went and saved nobody. You ain't when these tornadoes done came in and families lost their homes. I do got one. I bet you yours don't look like this. Yeah, God knows me. From the top of my head to the sole of my feet. Mine even got my initials on it. My name on it. My name on it. Stop playing with me. You don't know me. We cut different. Now go start a life. Now find you some business. If you go back and go watch the video. I'm giving out a word here. Mr. Him downstairs. This is a collective reading. Divine say you can create your reality with the thoughts that you think and the things that you focus on. Divine say you are unlimited in your abilities to create beautiful life full of good and love. Unlimited. People want you to be unhappy, stuck, bound. Break the chain, making you feel locked up in a world that's supposed to be free. They released the Israel people today, this morning, while I was looking at the stars. They've been bound for 2 years under somebody else's country and authority, trying to have control and rule over you. They don't want you to speak. Everybody talk about Trump, but he got them from over there. He might not always be all the way around right in the head, but he got them from over there. And there's some people that were sacrificed at the same time. Mindful messages. Come on. Thank you. Let's go. It said up and out. Up and out. Everything starts on the inner. It's not the out. In. But it said up and out. It say to heal the part of you that feel hurt, you must feel every emotion. It has to come up to come out. So shit get built up to come out. Emotions get built up. Fear gets built up, and fear is an illusion. It gets built up in your body to come out. This, like I said, somebody standing on the beach and it's a flood, or even if it's a flood, you ain't got no choice but to sit there and embrace it. You can't run because it's too big. It's too big. You ain't got no choice but to sit there and embrace it. And those emotions gonna build up. The fear gonna build up. You might leave your body before it even hits. That's how powerful God is. Do you got the faith to endure it? Or are you building faith day by day? The mustard seed is small. You build faith up day by day. Don't try to push your feelings away. Sit with them and feel them as you release them. Don't sit there and be sad about it. Don't cry about it. Don't make people make you feel some type of way about it. Who are they? You different. You might be cut different. His soul family different. Tune in. Tap in. Tune in. Tune in. Because God listens to the heart. God don't listen to what's going on in your head. Your head is what caused confusion. That's why he coming in here saying what he's saying out of his own head. He ain't been taught. He ain't sat down. He don't know Jesus. He don't even know the Bible. He coming to tell somebody else, the person they know, they gonna start their own channel and they gonna preach the word and they gonna speak they truth. They ain't gonna come to nobody else's channel and try to speak they truth on somebody else's platform unless they was invited. Vampires even know when to be invited in. It say today before doing what you normally do, you will take a moment to slow down, to place your hands on your heart space and take a few deep breaths and ask yourself, What do you truly want? So if God didn't want you to have ideas or imagination, divine wouldn't even ask you what you want. Your angels are sitting there, what do you want? It wouldn't even be a desire. It'd be just needs supplied. You wouldn't even have a choice to have a desire. Don't have no desires on this earth. Don't go build them planes. Don't go build that boat or that ship. Don't be smart. They don't want you to be smart. I remember going to work for some white, but she said, you think you just smart, don't you? No, I'm very educated and I got common sense, baby. She said, you hired. You need to ask yourself, what do you want? And you need to honor however you are feeling. Honor it. Tune in. Tap in. It said intentions. I've been picking this card up every day. Today is a fresh start, no matter how your day was yesterday. Your next year should be better than 2025. You can make today whatever you want. Not whatever somebody else wants for you. I'm just the messenger. Set your intentions for the day. Write your intentions and tap this card right behind your door so that you can remember as you leave your house daily. My intentions for the day is to make people smile. My intentions for the day is to go on my channel and make people laugh and happy. I miss Cleo too. They tried to drag Cleo. I love Cleo. People was mad because she was charging. Charging to the game, Cleo. I got her deck here too. Charging to the game. Set your intentions daily. Edge of greatness. They don't want you to be great. I told you I seen the stars this morning. I seen the Big Dipper, the Little Dipper, Orion. Oh my God. I'm gonna try to post the video, but I'm gonna post the picture on the front of my chat when I'm done. Okay? It says the universe, I do have to make a run at 2. This is when divine timing is at play, divine timing is at play, because I gotta leave in a minute. It says the universe is opening doors for you, bringing opportunities your way. Don't crumble at the edge of greatness, because people will try to have you to crumble and break down and make you feel some type of way. But divine said, wear the breastplate of righteousness. You got to have courage, strength. It say, take the opportunity that come and walk through it. Take me through there, take me through there. Not that one, but take, it say they come and walk through the door with confidence, with courage. People don't want you walking through nothing with, they ain't never experienced death, so how they know? Heaven is the place you make it. Hell is the one you build for yourself, but it's enough hell on earth. I got enough ancestors that probably done been whipped, unalived. It said balance. Mine says surround yourself with people you love and enjoy your time with them. But also take the time to nurture your relationships with yourself. Because you got to get by yourself. Have a personal relationship with yourself. A personal relationship with the God in you. You need to find a healthy balance between being with friends and having self-care time. I always said, if your gut ain't right, your mind ain't right. If you got friends, say, come on, let's go work out. Let's change the way we eat. Let's change what we do, how we move, and how we do things. If we travel, we go in packs. Don't go by yourself. Because they doing some organ harvesting out here and trying to get your DNA. They kidnap. I'm just saying. Divine said balance. It say coming your way. That's the stars. It say coming your way. Unique. The stars are unique and so are you. Unique opportunities aligned with your desires. The title of this reading, you are in alignment. Unique opportunities align with your desires. We just talked about desires. If it was all just about wants, divine wants you to have desires. Present them to divine. Attract all that you need to make your dreams your reality. Because you unique. You different. Now, it's some people, and focus on the present moment. Not on the past, on the present. Now, it was a lot of fear going on back then, and then some courage took place. It was a lot of fear going on in the past. Before because you were kings and queens. They don't even want to let you know that you are part of a dynasty of kings and queens. They don't want you to know that. Want you to know they took over. This boss like Divine Tarot. Thank you guys for coming to the last card. Let's go. Ophiuchus. This what they took out as the last zodiac. And that last zodiac represent healing. That's the 13th zodiac. They took it out. It was December 17th. It was November the 22nd through December 17th. And that zodiac, Ophiuchus, I'm going to say it right. I'm going to get it right. It represents healing, knowledge, and balance. They removed it out the zodiac sign. Healing, knowledge, and balance. They had to remove that so you would not be balanced, so you would not be healed, so you wouldn't know the knowledge. It's the 13th zodiac. Do your research. They hate it. This is Boss Lady Divine Tarot. Thank you guys for coming to the read. I appreciate you all. Love and light to you guys. If you would like to donate to the channel, you can. You don't have to, but get those views and those likes up. I appreciate you, but the donations do come to help to bring more knowledge to the channel. Love and light to you guys. Ashe, ashe, ashe. Peace.